Good morning, everyone. Kathy from Dirty Booty Soaps here, and this morning we're finishing doing our cut of The Perfect Man, and that is not my name. That is the fragrance. It's a fragrance from Nature's Garden. It is called the Perfect Man. So I'm doing something fun with this one, and I'm going to make it into a soap on a rope. So bear with me. I got a little weird yesterday. I'm thinking, what can I name this soap? I'm going to stick with the name, The Perfect Man, and I'm going to add on to it. So if I offend you, I'm sorry. But it's going to be The Perfect Man Well Hung, because it's going to be a soap on a rope. Get it? Hanging? Okay, corny, I know. But anyway, that's what I'm going with. So first we're going to cut the bars and see how we turned out. And I'm going to do this on its side. It's still a little soft, so that's why I have my gloves on. But let me get a paper towel here. So, like I said, we're going to make him into a soap and a rope, and that's why I have my handy dandy little drill here, because we're going to drill the hole into him. I saw Stacy from Yellow Cottage Soapery. She did this, and she used a straw, like a really hard straw, and I was going to go with that. My husband said, no, the hole's going to be too small, use the drill, and I was going to use like a piece of copper pipe, and I couldn't find one that was 3/8 inch. So we're going with the drill, and I tried it on a piece of soap yesterday that I already had curing downstairs, and it worked beautifully. So that's what we're going to go with. So we'll get these cut into nice sized bars and see what they look like on the inside. Ooh. Remember, I forgot to do the little swirl. I just poured it, and then, we went from there. So, but look at that. For forgetting to do my little swirl through, it turned out really nice. I love these colors. So, I'm happy with that. Very nice. Loving. So I'm gonna, like I said, I think I'm gonna have this as a staple on our website, which is dirtybootysoaps.com. Very cool. Very cool. I think it looks awesome. And it smells wonderful. It smells like a really nice cologne. I have this soap at the store, at the boutique, that is supposed to be a man's fragrance. It's the Spice Mahogany. I believe that was a Brambleberry. And the women love it just as much as the men that I, let sample it. So I don't know. This one seems to be a manly fragrance, but you never know. Some women might like it. Anyway, we'll get these cut, and then we'll show you what I'm going to do with them. Very cool. I love the colors. Like I said, it's a nice choice for a man's soap. Cool. Try and get 3 here. 1, 2, 3. I should be able to get that one cut into 2. Oh, they turned out great. 3, 6, 7. Yeah. This last one is going to be a sample bar. So. Very nice. Very nice. I'm so happy. So I got 8 in a sample. Just because I cut them thicker. I was hoping for 10, but that's okay. I wanted it to be a nice chunky bar. So now we're done cutting. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp them with my tree stamp. So somewhere, making sure the tree is the right way. That's the bar I practiced my soap on a rope. Yeah, last night I pulled one of my bars out that I actually stamped sideways. So I wasn't going to sell that one. So I thought, oh, we'll practice on that one. Anyway, you can't really see the stamp, but it is there. And I like the stamps. People seem to really like the stamps at the store. Makes the bar look very professional when you stamp them, I think. So we'll get these done quickly, and then we'll start on the soap and a rope part. We bought our turkey the other day for Thanksgiving, so we're all set. I actually get 2 Thanksgivings a year because my husband is Canadian. So all of his family lives up in Montreal, and we go up there for Canadian Thanksgiving, which is like our Columbus Day. And then we, of course, get our Thanksgiving, which is just really, it's just me, my husband, and my son, because my family is all on the West Coast, so I don't get to see them. But anyway, okay. So we've got them all stamped. I love this little stamp, by the way. I showed it in my last video. I bought it on eBay, and it's a really cute little tree, and it's got little hearts for leaves. They're really cute. I'm sure you can find them. So what I've got here is my husband's little Ryobi drill, and I'm going to switch boards because I don't want to cut on my my purple one. So I have this old warped cutting board here. And we'll do it on my little sample first here. So I'm going to place this in, because you don't want it too close to the corners, but you don't want it in too far either. So and you're just going to go really slow, and I hit the bottom, and then I'm going to just keep going and just pull it out. And you'll see it just makes the perfect hole. Let me see if I can smooth that out a bit. There we go. So we've got the perfect hole. Hopefully you can see. And then we're going to take our nylon cord, and this is like white clothesline cord, and slip it in. Okay, and then you even your ends up, and we're going to take them around each other and through, and pull down as tight as you can towards the end. And there we have our little sample soap on a rope. And I'm going to do that for all the bars, the big bars. Position it where I want the rope. And when these are soft and freshly cut, it goes through just like butter. And just pull it out. I've got my nice hole there. Again, evening up my ends. and tying them off. So these will then go on my shelves to cure. The Perfect Man, well hung. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I mean, that is just my sense of humor. I'm really sorry if I offend anybody, but I couldn't resist. So anyway, I was amused. I get amused easily. And you can feel when it hits the bottom of the board. So you just stop, lift it up, and continue all the way through, and then pull it back out. And it works so easy. Stacy, when she did hers, she wrapped her ends with washi tape. So I guess you could do that too, but I didn't find it necessary. Maybe her hole might have been a little smaller maybe than mine. But anyway, I think it turned out gorgeous. Gorgeous. What a gorgeous, perfect man. Yes. So, I think for forgetting the swirl, I think it turned out pretty fantastic. All on its own, really. I mean, it looks like I swirled it. So I guess just from me pouring at different heights and it breaking through, it did just fine on its own. So I'll have to remember that for next time. Sometimes hard to remember what you do from soap to soap, you know, and that's why it's nice to have actually a YouTube video to go back on, so you can see what you did, you know. But these just turned out fantastic, and it's too bad I didn't do these earlier. I could have them ready for my upcoming craft shows, but anyway, they will be on my website soon and then they'll ship somewhere probably around the end of December. So, The Perfect Man. I love the name of that fragrance, and it brought out my terrible sense of humor. Well, it makes sense, right? The Perfect Man is well hung. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the last few, but you kind of get the drift. I've got enough cord here. I'm going to finish my last 4, but they turned out awesome. Like I said, got my stamp on there. You probably can't really see. Oops. But they turned out great, and I love the swirls, and I love the colors. I mean, yay for me. Toot my own horn, yay for me. So anyway, there you go. Your Perfect Man. Well hung, soap on a rope. And, I was watching another video, and it gave me an idea, because I have these loofah things downstairs from when I did some melt and pour loofah soaps. This gal, I can't remember her name, she did this video on cold process loofah soaps that she does, and she puts the loofah in a bowl and then pours her cold process batter over them and soaks them in it, and then she'll pick them out and put them on a parchment paper and let them dry. So, and she had a very detailed recipe. I mean, she has a lot of stuff in there, and she even admitted that's why it makes her soaps so expensive. But I thought, you know, I can do that with just my soap batter. Why not? And I'll make it a nice fragrance. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to try that. And then I have the perfect stamp for them, so you'll see I'll pour them, and then the next day I'll come back and stamp them. But I have a whole idea for that one, so that'll be coming up, along with my acne soap, which has activated charcoal that I'm gonna put tea tree oil in. So I'm gonna do that one. It'll be a black and white soap, I believe. So keep your eye out for that, and that's now I know what to do with all my little shavings that come out of the soaps. I'm just gonna make a little soap ball. Cute. So anyway, there you go for today, and we'll see you on the next video. I hope everybody has a great weekend. If I don't catch you on another video before then, but there you go, the perfect man, well hung. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. And oh gee, I hope you saw that. There you go. Have a great day. Bye everyone.